Yo guys, what is up? I am the Flagon 43297. Today we are having a debate. Is Lunar a good client? We will be going amongst several topics, including whether or not the client is their practices are good, such as their policies, terms of service, and whether the actual client can perform well. This is a open live debate. You may join in at any time. Just all you have to do is raise your hand, and we will get to you promptly. And we will also share and stuff like that. Also, this is a debate, a formal debate. Please leave your emotions, your biases out. You may state your claims, and you may have a side, of course. We all have a side. But try to be respectful. If no one can be, if you cannot be respectful, you will be removed. If you need to speak, you may get the debate role in debate info, which is above in this corner up here, and you can read this, click the check mark, and then you'll have access to more channels, and then you can speak here. Anyway, with that being said, we shall now start. Now, I will let members of the audience go first. You may raise your hand if you would like to speak. Okay. Okay, then I will go first. Okay, so... Oh, wait, hang on, we got something in debate general here. It isn't meme channel, it's the debate channel. But anyway, yeah. But anyway, okay, since I have no hands, I guess I will go first. Okay, so... I have done my research and checked it twice. Which is actually kind of interesting, because Lunar Client actually did something interesting right now. Which way do I need to change the title? There we go. Alright, so, right now, the policies have changed since the last time I read them. And they're actually kind of interesting. They actually did something interesting. So if you go up into my post, if you would like to read it for yourself, a little bit on top, you can see that I posted a few things, such as the Lunar Client's Agreement for installer version 2.9.3, which I read all of this terms and service, which is, this is TOS, which can also be found at lunarclient.com/terms. It actually changed a little bit. It was last changed. When was it last changed? It was... Let's see. The terms was last stated, May 26, 2021. So, in the old version of the terms, which I should have linked, which I did not have that. I know it's up here somewhere. I was recently here. Let me see. Where is it? Just to make sure I worded everything correctly. Which... Let's see. I post too much stuff. Let's see. It's around here somewhere. Okay, that's when I downloaded Lunar, so we're close. Now we gotta wait for this to load. Come on. Alright, there we go. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is the Lunar Client 2.7.4 Terms of Service that was entered. This is, it was a few things. I don't have them written down, so I can't prove it. But this is what I can prove. In the Lunar Client's license agreement, it did state licensees agreed that any harm or lack of privacy resulting from the installation and use of Lunar Client software is not as valuable to the licensee as the potential ability to play interactive online games with the benefits afforded by using Lunar Client software. So, to loosely translate that, which I said here, it basically means your privacy isn't as cool as playing on the Lunar Client. Now, that's what I said previously. However, their terms of service has changed. Their terms of service does not have this line in it anymore. And it's actually kind of interesting. They did remove that. But I would also like to point out that in the privacy policy, which was last updated January 27th, 2021, that it does still mention, or as you can see and read here, as mentioned in our terms of service, you acknowledge that any harm or lack of privacy resulting from the use of these services is not as valuable to you as the potential ability to play interactive online games with the benefits afforded by using the service. So it's actually kind of interesting that they did not remove that from the privacy policy, but has removed it from the terms. Is this a step in the right direction? Kind of. I would also like to point out that in the privacy policy, it no longer states that it takes screenshots of your clients. So the new question is for that is whether or not that means that they have either quit and found that that's not a good way or a good thing, or does that mean that they're just covering up? I don't know. That's speculation. This is debating. So there is a difference. But it is kind of interesting. So I'm going to leave off with that. Okay, so YouTube videos. So if there is anyone that would like to speak now, you may raise your hand.
Okay.
That works too.
I can't particularly raise my hand, but here I am.
Okay, that works. Okay, so go ahead.
So I'm very confused. I'm just gonna say that. But as far as I'm concerned, it seems like they're not really respecting your privacy as much as other clients might, is what I'm hearing.
It could possibly be determined that way. Actually, if I'm going to be truly honest, they did pull a quickie one on me, and they changed it up, because there is nowhere in the terms of service or the privacy policy that states that it takes screenshots, which actually, if that honestly be true, that means Lunar Client actually has a one-up on Badlion, because Badlion still states that, they take your screenshots and whatever, or at least the last time I read it. So that's actually a more privacy move for the Lunar Client, and if so, that's actually poggers to them, which would make the Lunar Client a good client, I guess, in the way of policy. There was also a few discrepancies that I found, such as the discrepancy about mentioned in our terms of service, blah 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 blah, but it's not actually there. There's also another one in the document located in the privacy. It says the privacy policy was last. Oh yeah, I think this one says a spelling error, but it does say in the privacy policy it says this policy was last updated on January 26th, 2021. However, Lunar Client, which I should have actually pulled up the actual thing, it has a little thing on the side to say when the last time it was updated. It says last updated on January 27th, 2021. So that was just a little funny discrepancy that I found. Also possible discrepancy, which if anyone can give me that link, please let me know. But it says that in the privacy policy, Lunar Client is processing personal information in accordance with our terms of service EULA, or end user license agreement. I can't find that document, so if anyone can find me that would be poggers. But yeah, I just couldn't find the EULA for Lunar Client, so either I misunderstood that or whatever. Also, as a personal thought, which is also listed up here in my post, it says in the terms of service, I think, no, privacy policy, somewhere. I think it's in the privacy policy. It says, if you were banned from the services, we will publicly mark your in-game username as banned on our website. I kind of find that a little bit defaming due to the fact that I could possibly be false banned, but okay, whatever. I kind of get that. I was kind of going to do a system like that on New Ondorria, so okay, I'm going to let that one slide. But has the Lunar Client changed? Yes, they have changed their policies a little bit. I still think that they need to edit their privacy policy to reflect the terms of service, because the terms of service no longer includes that that statement where your privacy is not as cool as playing on the thingy. So that is something that would need to be changed. But again, I don't know. But as to the policies, they are getting better. They could be better, but they're getting there. They're getting there. Anyone
They
have
could,
gone?
they could be trying to. I'm not saying this is for sure, but there is a chance that they removed it and are still doing it.
Yes,
Which,
that is a very good statement and question. The question is, are they still doing it, but just not telling us, or did they actually stop? I don't know. Maybe I'll have to contact them and ask. But it is interesting nonetheless. If anyone has anything to say currently, you may raise your hand, and you will be totally allowed up here to say whatever you like, concerning the subject, of course. And also, don't forget, you could also say stuff in Debate General if you go and get the debate role, which is in Debate Info, and then you can send your message in there, and we can talk about it there as well. Just letting you know. Okay. So, with that being in mind, we will now change the topic. I should also say current topic. Current topic is now performance, how the game runs, and stuff like that.
terribly. I used to. Okay, sorry, but I just gotta say this. I used to run on a really bad computer, and I could just not run it. I could run Minecraft just fine, but it just like, with everything turned off, it would just still. It would be terrible.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
I just wanted to get that out of the way.
Now, my stance on it, which by the way, this is just my stance. Take it or leave it. I personally cannot. I don't know. I've only used it for like 5 minutes because I had to test something. But the UI, it looks fine. I think it's actually very well built UI. Performance, such as in PvP, I don't know. It just seems like all my friends that are like gods in PvP, they all use the Lunar client. So that's a questionable. But no, they're probably just really good. But it's just questionable. Like, how are they so good and only using Lunar client? I mean, like, okay, whatever. But I do like one thing about the Lunar client though, is that you can see your own name tag on top of your head. Beautiful. That was beautiful. That's the only thing that I have for that one. But yeah. So I've heard it gets great performance. I've heard it crashes less. I don't really have any experience with the Lunar client myself. So yeah. If anyone would like to say anything about that topic, you can raise your hand now, and I will let you up.
This is very awkward.
It's small. There's people. Hey, there's 4 people here. That's more than what I thought I was gonna get. So.
Well, I know, but like. Well, it's just like you keep asking if they want to raise their hand. It's just very awkward. Just everyone's quiet.
This is how it is. But anyway.
So I corrected. You made a typo, so I corrected.
Oh.
You spelled performance wrong. You put pro. You put performance.
Oh, okay.
So
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. All right. Okay. So, I think to sum it up, the Lunar client is getting better at their policies. It's still questionable on whether they're doing it, because if they had the ability to do it before, they could have the ability to do it now. I don't know. I haven't seen any like announcements that the Lunar client has stopped taking screenshots. If anyone like knows about that, like if it ever was public and I just totally missed it, please let me know. But yeah, I'm sure you all are wondering. 1 second. Great. Sorry, my throat's getting a little dry.
Your what?
My throat.
Oh.
But anyway, I'm sure you all are questioning, will I be using the Lunar client? That's actually now in the question, to be truly honest. The Lunar client really did change their policy. So, it's really a question on whether I would actually use it or not. I'm would consider it now instead of just saying, no, I hate the Lunar client, bad policies. Now, the policies are okay. One second. I mean, I wish they were a little bit better, but, it's no longer a no, it's now questionable. So, I don't know, maybe I will, I don't know. Yeah.
But Badlands better anyway, so.
What?
I said, but Badlands better anyway.
Actually, fun fact, we actually have a debate about that. I believe it is, I believe it's like the next, debate here. Yeah, the next debate will be on Friday, or this upcoming Friday, January 14th, and the debate will be, which one is better, Lunar or Badlands. So if y'all are interested in that, definitely go and, mark as interested. It helps. But yes.
Team Badlands.
Oh. But anyway, so, with that being said, I will go to the next topic, is, open mic. And with that, we're now about to wrap this up a little bit. Yo, oh, hey, I did not see you there. I wish I still knew how to pronounce your name. But I'm just gonna call you I underscore. Yo. But anyway, with that being said, if there is anything else concerning the Lunar client that you would like to be spoken, or would like to speak about, you may do that now. You may raise your hand. All right. I guess that can, if you would like to always continue this, or discussion or debate, or any debate really, you can go to debate info, get the debate roll, and then you can go into debate general and speak your mind about almost literally anything. Oh, you can't, your dad's in the room, okay. I
got the debate roll. I thought I had it already, but I apparently did not.
Alright. With that being said, I guess, this is, the end of the debate. Thank you all for joining.